You know how criminals who actually are guilty, but they go to jail and they're like, they claim that they're innocent, like I didn't, all these things you're accusing me of, I didn't do. You know what I mean? A criminal will say that. I didn't do. All these things you're accusing me of, I didn't do. In my case, it's true. I bought this to have something to hug in the shelter. This is a joke. This is a joke. But at least I saw a friendly face. I got to talk to the woman who, she remembered my whole story. And out of my former roommate, the evil landlord, and Marion, guess who she says is the worst? Marion. She's like, Marion's the worst of the bunch. She remembered my whole story. She did intake with me, and she sat there, and she's like, oh my God, what a story. I'm like, you see, what am I supposed to do? My mom has got to, the woman is like, well, why doesn't your mom get a note from her social worker stating, they know I didn't destroy the house, but the social worker is like in on it because, like Cheryl told me, Laura, because you get overexcited or whatnot, people don't want to listen to anything you say, and the $1,700, this woman knows about even the $20,000 from 2009. She doesn't care. She's your mother. You had a right. She had a right to help you. But now it's a different story. You know what I mean? Now it's just Marion wants to have all. She just wants the money. She wants complete and utter control over my mother. And what am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is a joke. This is a joke. And my mom's terrified. Because even when I was there briefly, Marion's like, you're going to wind up back in the hospital, Samantha. You know what I mean? And then Marion changes her tune. She says, she told my mother, see, she lies through her teeth, but then I called her bluff. She told my mom, Laura sent, well, first of all, it's not illegal to send letters. Laura sent letters to everyone in the park, right? So my mom, so Donna, the dog woman, she's like, okay, show the evidence. My mom asked, oh, well, it was really just one letter. Yeah, it was one letter to the woman my mom had told about the $50,000. She told everything. I thought I could trust her. It wasn't when my mom was in the hospital. It was one letter like weeks before my mother went in the hospital. But you see what Marion does? See how she just manipulates my mother's mind? She fucks with my mother's mind? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I can't take this anymore. I can't take it. I can't take it. The woman last night, she's like, you want to go to crisis? No. I want this to end. All I do is try to be a good person. I was such a good person to my roommate. I got fucked over. You know what I mean? But royally fucked over. Like he left me at the mercy of that evil landlord who's now slandered my name. This shit with Marion is just ridiculous. She wasn't there. Who the hell is she to say that I did to my mother's house? She wasn't there. I would never have done that, but she told the lady in the park that I did it. But see, the lady in the park wouldn't matter because she already doesn't like me and I'm, quote, crazy, unquote, for leaving the notes. Yeah, the notes were true. The notes were true because Marion has all this fucking control over my mother and I cannot take it. And it's wrong. It's wrong on all levels. It is wrong, period. Wrong. It's wrong. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is so wrong on so many levels. It's so wrong. So wrong. I don't know what to do. told my mom, I'm like, I have to come there. You know, even if I want to, I have to come there. Oh, you know, I'll come when the lady in the park's not there on the weekends. I can't stay the weekends either, but I mean, I can stay over one night, and just don't tell Marion. And plus, my mom's cell phone's not working. I'm like, did the bitch at least gonna fix your cell phone? I cannot stand this. I don't know what to do. This is so insane. I left the fucking note hanging on my the bedroom door. Slander is a crime, Marion. No matter how much my mom insists that I did this, witnesses, she doesn't care. And then she brings up the $1,700. She told my mother to lie and say they'd only gotten 10 instead of 50. All that $1,700 was money I'd paid my mom in rent. She'd saved up under a mattress. So my mother, Marion, put $53,000 fucking dollars into her pocket. Okay? But that's not enough. She wants it all. Really, she just wants my mom. But my mother's not allowed to give her own daughter a penny, even though it was money I'd paid my mom. It's not like, my mother doesn't have to make money off of me. Not when she has all that money. Plus, she's going to get her 401k in a 3 years. See, Marion, and idiots listen to Marion. To Marion, it's how I feel about Marion is how I feel about my mother. No! I love my mother, and you're a fucking cunt! This is a joke. This is a joke and a half. A joke and a half. Joke and a half. Marion didn't care about the note. But the woman in the shelter agreed with me. I'm like, my friend Joe is too hard on me. He's having no empathy. He's like, you should just stay there. He's like, your mom can't deal with me, and that's like asking a baby to lift 500 pounds, but you could stay there and confront her, and anything she says, you just say, you're a liar, you're a traitor to blood, and say that, and blah, 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 and you should be ashamed of yourself, and just keep saying it over and over. But Joe's like, you got to be prepared for her to call the cops. I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to upset my mother when she just got out of the hospital after being in there for 3.5 months. Joe's wrong. I don't know. He's not having too much empathy. I mean, I love him, but he's just... I'm not going to do that. But my mother's got to tell people. I don't know what to do. It's one thing, years ago, not that I did anything illegal when Marion was telling the truth. Now she's just lying. Now she's just outright lying and getting away with it. It's unbelievable. I don't know what to do, though. That's the thing. I don't know what to do. The woman in the shelter, she's like, you have to go to legal aid or whatnot. But I've done that before, like in the courthouse, some free lawyer, and they're just trying to drum up business, and they don't really help. I gotta find out, like, a lawyer for the disabled or something. Marion can't just continuously get away with this. This is sick. This is absolutely fucking ridiculously sick, and I cannot take it anymore. I cannot take it anymore, okay? I cannot take it anymore.